Fear as well has to do with being somebody. If you identify or if you take yourself to be a man, a person, then fear will seem to arise. The fear of life, the fear of death, even what seems to be life is feared, and the fear of death too. And it has to do with the identification with the body. Something says, I'm this body, then, and if that is believed in, then the fear will seem to arise. Because if this body is uh, is knocked down by the car, then I'm dead. Something says I will die. But that's just an imagination. It's just an imagination arising from nothingness. There's no one to die. Yeah. There's no one to die because no one is living already. Even the fear of life has to do with being someone who's living life, someone who has life. But that's just that's just a thought construct. There's no one who's living life here. There's no one who possesses life. There's just life. So when it is recognized that there's nothing here, the one who seems to have life, to fear death, has never existed, then that fear dissipates, is no more. It's just a projection. It's just an imagination that seems to say, oh, I'm afraid. I wonder what's going to happen at work today. Oh, I'm afraid I might die. No, because I'm this body, I was born, so I have to strive to survive, to live a good life, take care of my children. But that's just a thought. There's no one there already. And when that is looked for, the one who says those words it can never really be found. They're just words. It's just a voice in the head. It's just a thought. It's nothing special. The body never says, I'm afraid of death. The body doesn't fear anything. It is the thought construct that seems to arise and say, oh, I'm afraid, I'm this body. Even the body itself doesn't know that's one. The body doesn't know anything. It's just a body. It's a thought construct or an imagination that seems to arise and say, oh, life is difficult. I don't want to die and leave my children. There's no one there already. So I would say it's just everything appearing as that. It's not to say that that one it's sticks sticks out on its own and say such things, but it's just everything appearing as that as well, saying, "Oh, I'm living life. I'm afraid of death." It's just wholeness appearing as that, because there is no separation. Everything's this, including the one who seems to be afraid of death, including the one who seems to have a desire to pursue great things in this world. Even the one who seems to be afraid of life, is also what is appearing or expressing is that there isn't any separation